relaunch. What do you think? Do you think you can pass? You don't know ah? You finish, you don't know ah? Okay, I think these two questions, they are very straightforward. Why I say so? Because they tell you whether it's directly proportional or indirectly proportional. Okay, so first thing I do is I read whether it's direct or indirect. So for the first question, direct or indirect? Look, proportional, right? So direct or indirect? Okay, so write down direct first. That's my first step. So once you identify it's direct, what is the formula you use? Y equals to kx, right? And then the next thing I do is I write down the statement. You did not write down the statement, did you?
Yeah, on top.
Wait, what was the statement?
The
T is proportional. Wait, to what? To what? You read the statement.
To the square.
So to square of what? Read to me. I just asked you to read to me. V. This is the statement. And you change the statement to? Look at your statement. You change the statement to?
Proportionate
To? Did you change the statement? What's the statement?
T is proportional to the square of V.
What's your statement?
T is proportional to V.
So are you doing the same question?
No.
Then? Can you redo this question? I asked you to write down the statement. I asked you to write down. Okay, you don't change your thing. Use a green pen. Correction. Or pencil. You are doing your question or you are doing the question? Which question you are doing? I can't emphasize this enough. I asked you to write down the statement. And you don't write your own statement. You don't change the question. You change the question already. You tell me this is revision? What revision you have done? They ask you to change the question? You finish the first question correction, you let me know. You don't change the question, okay? I ask you to follow every single step. And by the way, I ask you to write the statement, you don't give me short form until I also don't know what you are writing. It can be short, but not so short. Short until I don't know what you are writing. You don't be so lazy, okay? If you are so lazy, you get 0. Are you done? You're not supposed to spend so much time. Are you done or not? Yes means yes, no means no. Don't waste time.
Almost.
What do you mean by almost? Can you quickly speed up? A and B only 5 minutes. Don't waste my time. When you are done, just say you are done. The more you look at it, it doesn't help. Yes or no? Done or not yet?
Yeah.
Where are you looking at? Where you're supposed to look at? Check for your B. Before you rewrite the question, before you do your own question. I don't know whether your B is correct or wrong, but at least you need to check whether you do your own question or you do the question. You stop doing your question, okay? For all questions. Okay? People want perimeter, you don't give area. Or people want to find X, you don't give Y. Are you clear? You don't do your own question. Open your eyes, look at it, whether you have copied the statement correctly. Did you write the statement correctly? Answer my question. What are you waiting for? You stop doing your question. Okay? I don't want your question. I don't know what is happening to you. Okay? I asked you to write down the statement, you go and do short form, and until the short form you also don't understand. I also don't understand. Until you change the question. I'm not talking about concept now. I'm not talking about how to do the question. You start with a wrong question. This is so ridiculous. You don't know how to do? I'm fine with it. But you start with the wrong question. You copy wrongly. This is ridiculous. You better open your eyes, inverse or direct. When you're done, you let me know. And you don't give me short form from today onwards. You have not reached that level of expertise. Okay? And you still want to be lazy. Okay? You better give me everything. Are you done? You shouldn't take so much time. 5 minutes is the max. Are you done or not yet? Why are you taking so long? Let me go through the first question with you. You have done a lot. Can you pay attention to you? Are you ready? Can you see? Can you see or not?
No.
Huh? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Why you are taking so much time to do just one question? Because you have done a lot of unnecessary stuff. What do I mean by that? Step 1, identify direct. Step 2,
Write down the formula.
this is like so intuitive, so automatic. If you need to take 1 minute to think about what to do, you better buck up. Okay? It takes less than 10 seconds. Next, write down the statement. When I ask you to write down the question statement, not your statement. Don't short form. Okay? D is proportional to square of V. Okay? Now, change. Or not change. Match. Match. Right? Very intuitive. 1 minute should match already. D replace the Y. D. X replaced by square of V. Okay? What if I give you square root of V? What if I give you square root instead? So what are you going to do if I give you square root?
Just write square root.
Yes. Instead of V square, you write square root V. Make sense?
Yeah.
So from direct to here, less than 1 minute, you should do it already. Maybe even 30 seconds. Super fast. If you are not that fast, you better buck up. You don't give me short form. You are not that good yet. Next, what's my D? 6. Speed is 30. 6. 30 square. So what you do next? Find out what's 30 square.
Yeah.
What's 30 square? What are you waiting for? Or you think you can use your brain? How do you get K? Divide by 900. So over here divide by
900.
what are you waiting for? So the answer is 1 over 150. Okay, so K equals to 150. So to answer A, write down an equation connecting D equals to V. So this is the one. So your K is this, right? So change the K to 1 over 50. This is the answer for part A. Where are you looking at? That's the answer for A. Part B, what they say?
Calculate the stopping distance.
So ask you for the distance. So basically D equals to something, right?
Yeah.
150, what's the V? 80. So you sub in the 80 into it. So use your calculator, punch, you should get 42, 2 over 3. So if you want to answer the stopping distance, the distance stopping distance is 42 2/3 meter. Simple. Why you take years? Why you take years? Same thing for the next one. Can you see?
Yeah.
First thing, identify. What's that? Direct inverse.
Inverse
Formula.
y equals to k over x.
Write down the statement. What's the statement?
T
T is
inversely proportional
inversely proportional
to square of r.
R. Okay? Good. Highlight. Match. Right?
Yeah.
T replace the Y. Square of R replace the X. So it's R square. Did you get this correct? After your correction.
Yeah.
Okay? So you shouldn't take 1 minute. This is like 30 seconds. You understand me?
Yeah.
This is like 30 seconds, okay? Next. What's T? What's R? T is 18. R is 200. K. So how do you find K? Cross multiplication, right?
Yeah.
So you get K equals to 3600. Did you get k equals to 3600 after the correction? Or it's 200 square, right? Hello?
Yeah.
It's 200 square. So therefore it's 18 times the 200 square. So what your calculator give you? No. You did you do it already?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the answer? Give it to me.
72000.
Okay. How many zero?
4.
Okay, good. So k equals 7240. Okay? Then now, replace the k with 7240. That's your answer for part A. You need to know what to give the question also. Okay? So this is the answer for part A. The t connect to r square by this equation. Then after that, what they say? Part B. What they say?
Find t.
R equals to 300. What do you get? Very good. So if they ask t, what's t? T is the thickness, right? So it's 8. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Less than 10 minutes. You should be able to finish both questions. Unless you're telling me you're still not familiar with the steps. Are you familiar with the steps?
Yeah.
You don't do your question, okay? I don't want you to do your question. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Look at what the question wants. Square root or square? Cube or cube root? Understand? What's cube?
It's the cube root. Like,
Cube root is the opposite of cube. I'm asking you what is cube. You answer my question, what is cube?
the opposite of cube root.
No, I'm not asking you for opposite. What is cube? Simply what is cube? How is it different from square?
That's
Huh?
the power of 3.
Correct. Then cube root?
Cube root has the 3
3 what?
on the left-hand side.
Correct. You better read the question. Whether they want half of r or they want square root of r or whether with the cube root of r. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay? So any hard questions that you have in your school materials for this topic? If not, I will conclude this. Done. Your school one, not my one. Because I want to move on.
No.
No ah?
No.
Okay, good. So now, based on the content page, sorry, let me go to your content page. Never mind, I have it here. So I should go to which one is the one? This one ah, textbook ah.
Yeah.
Hey, no. You see, this is the funny thing. Oh, okay, thanks. Hey, you are talking about what? 5, 6, 7, right? Your term 3? Okay, good. So today we are going to talk about quadrilateral and polygon. What's quadrilateral? What's the meaning of quadrilateral? You don't know.
Is it the rhombus, the square thing?
It's 4 sides. So a quadrilateral has 4 sides. Then of course, when you have 4 sides, right, there are many figures that have 4 sides. The most common one,
Square.
the next common one.
Rectangle.
Any more else? Anything else?
Parallelogram.
Yes. Can you think of more?
Rhombus.
Can you think of more?
The kite.
Yes. By the way, the kite is a composite figure. You know what's a composite figure? You know what's the meaning of composite?
Is it two figures made out of one or something?
Composite figure means a combination of figures. So it can be more than 2. So what's composite figure? One more time.
Different shapes.
Huh?
Different shapes made up into one figure.
So basically, composite means combination lah. So this is the kite. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? The inside one don't count because they merge already. Make sense? So I'm not saying these are all the quadrilateral. I'm just giving you some examples of quadrilateral. So what's the meaning of quadrilateral? 4 sides. Okay? Then what is more than 4 sides? 5 sides. What's the name for that? What's the name for that? Five side. Pentagon. 6 side.
Like octagon or something.
Yep, something like that. But octagon is 8 side. Don't. You don't try to fool me, okay? So this is called a hexagon. Okay. So 7 side is heptagon, then octagon, nanogon, then decagon. So I think you need to learn until 10 sides. Okay? Understand? So go home and memorize until until 10 sides. This is the one. Okay?
Yeah.
Very simple. 3 side, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you know why we need to learn this one? So all of this, this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right?
Yeah.
There is a general term for it. It's called polygons. So what I'm trying to say is decagon is a 10-side polygon. So polygon is just poly means many. Okay? Poly means many. Gon is like figure. So polygon means like figure. Many side figure. So polygon is a general name. Understand?
Yeah.
So you need to remember. So let's say 9 side. You need to tell me is nonagon. Okay? If I can memorize, you better memorize. Okay? I don't need this for my exam. You need it for your exams. Okay? I don't need this. Okay? To score. You need this to score. So you better memorize. I give you 1 week. Okay? Next, so you must be thinking, why do we need to learn about these what polygons, right? 10 figures also cannot memorize. Triangle is already done. Oh, so you only memorize 4 side, 5 side, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7. Oh, I have not asked you to memorize a lot of things, okay? Term 1, term 2, term 3, I have not asked you to memorize a lot of things. Okay? Then, the reason why we want to do this is because we want to talk about the angles. Let's start with the triangle. All sides are the same, right?
Yeah.
So one angle is how much? So this is called an equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle, what's the angle inside? Very good. 60 each, right?
Yeah.
So same thing. We want to know for the pentagon. So for the pentagon, we also want to know what's the angle inside. By the way, for the pentagon, right, all sides are equal. Okay? You know there are some pentagon that all sides are not equal. Something like this. But they are pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also a 5-sided. This is also a 5 sides. This is called a 5-side polygon. Okay? But it is not a pentagon. Okay? The pentagon means all sides must be equal. You understand? So if let's say this side, okay, let me just try to exaggerate it a bit. Let's say you have this. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5 sides polygon. But it's not a pentagon. You know why? Because all sides are not equal in this case. So can you differentiate? Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is this one is called equilateral triangle, right? But what is this? Is this a equilateral triangle?
No.
Then what is this? So it's just a?
Triangle.
Yes, it's just a triangle. Okay? So what is the angle inside? Do you know the angle inside? Are they different?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are different. So the same thing. So you go to the pentagon. The pentagon, right? All the angles inside is the same. So I call this angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5. For a pentagon, angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3, angle 4 is equal to angle 5. Okay? But for a 5-side polygon, right? All the angles inside, right? They are different. Can you differentiate the two? What is 5 sides polygon? What is pentagon? Just like an equilateral triangle and a normal triangle.
The shape.
The sides. So if I give you any figure, you should be able to identify whether this is a pentagon or 5-side polygon. Am I right? Am I right or not?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now let's look at a pentagon and a normal 5-side polygon. Okay? For a pentagon, all angles are the same, right? Can you see?
Yeah.
But for a 5-side polygon, all angles are different. Okay? So let's focus on this. So to find the angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Yeah.
So you need to find the sum of all these angles. So all these angles, right? The angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, right? All these angles, they are called interior angle. Interior. You know what's the meaning of interior? Inside. Okay? That's called interior. Then what's the exterior? Outside. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? So, therefore, this is called the interior angle. 1. This is called a Interior what?
Interior angle 2.
Correct. Then this one eh?
Interior angle 3.
This one eh?
Interior angle 4.
Then this one eh? What do you call that one?
X.
No, it's not exterior. It's called reflex. It's called reflex. It's called reflex. Okay? Okay? Then this one eh? Interior what?
Interior angle 5.
Correct. So now, the sum of all interior angles, right? The formula is n minus 2 times 180. And the n here is the number of sides. So for this case, how many sides?
5.
5. Then you sub in. Can you punch your calculator? 540. So now, all of them, they add up to 540. How many of them? 5. 5 of them add up to 540. So one of them is how much? So 5 angles is 540. One angle is how much?
108.
108. Yeah, correct. So that's how you get 108 here. So if 1 is 108, 2 is also
108.
为什么?
Because they're all the same.
Correct. So you know how to find the angle now? Do you know how to find the angle now?
Yeah.
Using what? Which formula?
The bracket n minus 2 bracket times 180.
What is that?
All the sides.
Huh?
Like number of sides.
Okay, good. So now, can you do the hexagon for me? Tell me what's... So for the hexagon, how many angles you have?
6.
Yes. So show me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me the value for each of this. Take out a piece of paper. What's the formula for the sum?
Bracket n
Write down. So in this case, n is?
6.
Okay, good. Use your formula. Go. Okay, so since you get it correct, so I'm going to give you try something. This is quite nice. I'll finish this question then you eat. Wow. 對你見到一個背龍嘅啫，你係嗱我冇乜撚音啊，做好啊，唔緊要，做好音，撚音我唔嘅。Okay, so all of them is 720, right?
Yeah.
Then one of them,
120.
Okay, good. So 120. Can you write down angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 equal. Angle 6 equals to 120. Okay? Okay? Good. So now, let's continue. Let's go back to this pentagon. Very funny. Okay, so I was saying this is the interior angle, right? 108, right?
Yeah.
This is called the interior angle. And then this is called the reflex, right? So can I ask what's the reflex angle? Use your calculator quick. This one is 108. The reflex is? How do you get it?
360
Mm.
minus.
Okay, good. Minus the 108 equals to 352. Very good.
252.
252, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so now, and if there is an interior angle, then there must be a exterior angle, right? So which one is the exterior angle? Pay attention. The exterior angle, you need to extend this. You extend the line because this is the interior ma. This one this one is the interior angle ma. So you extend the line. This one is the exterior angle. Okay. So if you this line, then so basically this side, right? You extend. Then this side you extend. This will be the exterior angle. I use EXT. Then for this side you extend. This will be the EXT. Then for this side you extend. This will be the exterior angle. This side you extend. This will be the exterior angle. Then this side, okay, done. So can I ask you what's the exterior angle here? 72. Okay, good. How do you get 72? 180 minus 108 is 72, right? So how many exterior angle you have? Huh? Very good. So basically you have 5 internal, right? So you also have 5 exterior lah. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So if you add up 5 exterior, you know they are the same, right? Exterior.
Yeah.
Because the internal is the same, the exterior also must be the same, right?
Yeah.
So one of them is 72. 5 of them is
360.
correct. So sum of interior angle you know how to find. Sum of exterior angle you also know how to find, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. So can you find me the exterior angle for this 6-sided one? So let's say you are talking about this side. Okay, it depends which you want to go. You want to go anti-clockwise or you want to go clockwise? If you want to go clockwise, you need to go clockwise all the way. So you want to go which way?
Clockwise.
Clockwise. Okay, so that means you extend here. So this is the angle. Then for this side, extend here, right?
Yeah.
And this one. So what's the exterior angle here? Just now you find one of the 2 is how much? Just now the 2 is how much? Angle 2.
120.
Okay, so what's the exterior angle? Exterior, not external,
60.
Okay, good, 60. So can I ask you how many exterior angle you have in this case? Okay, good. 6 exterior angle. 1 exterior angle is 60. 6 of them is 6 times 60, which is
360.
good, 360. 6-sided sum of exterior angle is 360. 5-sided just now exterior angle is how much? So what can you conclude? What can you conclude? 5-sided exterior angle sum 360. 6-sided exterior angle sum 360. What can you conclude?
The total is always
What total? What total?
The The exterior angle sum is always 360.
You better write this down somewhere. This is a very, very important conclusion. Regardless of the site. Exterior angle sum is always 360.
Okay.
So what is the conclusion?
The exterior angle sum is always 360.
Now, what if I tell you the exterior angle of a polygon is 18 degrees? Can you tell me how many sides? It means 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. You plus 20 until 360. So how many 20 you have? So how many 20 is inside the 360? Ah? How many 20 is inside the 360? Hey, what are you doing? 1 is 20. So how many is 360? 在做什么？ So proportionality times what? How do you get from 20 to 360? Come on. 18. Yeah. So 1 has 2 times 18. So this is the 18 sides polygon. Does it make sense? Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So we can take a break.